Hi, my name is Kurt Lamming. I am the pastor at St Paul Lutheran Church on Dogleg Road in Dayton, Ohio. And today I'd like to take a moment to think with you about 3 different ways of serving. Now, we all know that it's important to serve other people, but there are 3 ways that we tend to go about doing it. The first way is what I'd like to call mutually beneficial. This way is when you serve somebody, but you're also serving yourself at the same time. A good example of this is think about when you cook a meal for your family. You're cooking food for yourself, because even if your family wasn't there, you would still be eating. But when you're cooking for them, it's like you're cooking for yourself, but you're making extra in order to feed them. So it's mutually beneficial. You're serving them by giving them food, but you're also feeding yourself too. And that's fine, right? It's nice to be able to give to others and then also eat ourselves. So that's one way of serving. The second way of serving I like to call the donation. This is where you give a little bit of yourself and it benefits somebody else. You don't get any benefit from it. In the mutually beneficial version of serving, you're receiving the same thing that the other person is, like everybody's eating the same meal. In the donation kind of serving, you're giving up something in order to help somebody else. And you can think of it like making a donation to some organization. You give a little bit of your money to help somebody else. It doesn't benefit you, but it benefits them. Or maybe you're giving your time or your energy by volunteering or something like this. So that requires just a little bit of you in order to help them. The third way of serving is the sacrificial way of serving. So just as how the donation took a little bit from you, or required a little bit from you, the sacrificial way of serving requires a whole lot more. This isn't just about giving money to some group. Those are fine. That's the donation type of serving. We need that. But the sacrificial kind of serving is even bigger. It takes more of you. This is where you serve somebody else, and not only do you not receive a benefit from it, but you're actually giving up something in order to help them. This can be something as extreme as firefighters rushing into a burning building to save someone and then losing their own life. That could be kind of an extreme example. Or it could also be going somewhere or doing something with somebody else, even though you don't want to do it. You're going there because you know they enjoy that activity. So you're going there to be with them, to show them that you love them, even if you would rather be doing something else. You are giving up of yourself. You are sacrificing for them in order that they can have something. So these 3 types of serving are all important: the mutually beneficial, the donation, and the sacrifice. But if one of them had to be most important, it's the sacrifice. Think about how Jesus served us. This was not mutually beneficial for him. He suffered and died on the cross. And this was not just a donation that Jesus made to us. Jesus gave his whole life for us. He sacrificed himself for us. And so as we think about how we can serve our neighbors, let's remember all 3 of these ways, but especially let's try to find ways that we can sacrifice in order to serve others. Please leave a comment and let me know what you think of these 3 different types of serving. Thanks for watching.